So the video that we're going to be reacting to today is the Udi video. Is Distance making her cheat? I put this video out like 5 days ago, I think. Not sure. It's 32 minutes. Let's get to it.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. We're here. Today we put together and set up yet another loyalty test.
How you doing? Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib.
This time we were testing Giselle's loyalty. Her boyfriend, who preferred not using his real name, wanted to see if he could trust her. We'll just call him Dre.
So why is it that you want to put Giselle to the test?
We had a lot of distance between us recently.
Yo, chat. Y'all think she's gonna cheat? What's going on, man? Y'all put your predictions down. Do y'all think that she's gonna cheat? Let me know in the comments. Let me know.
Because she moved.
Okay.
And she just been real sneaky. Like, I want to call it sneaky because I don't know, she's doing something.
How far away did she move?
Apple Valley.
Apple Valley. Oh, damn. So it's like what, an hour? Hour and a half?
Hour and a half. It's like 30 minutes from Bakersfield, so it's a little mission.
Giselle used to live near Dre. However, due to some personal issues concerning family, she moved away. She didn't move that far, but it was still far enough to create some issues in her relationship.
Any plans on moving out there, her moving back, or?
No, we've had talks about moving in together, getting a spot together, maybe Vegas, Arizona, something that's, more obtainable for us to maybe get a house or something like that. Look more in the future goes.
But you're having doubts now that she might be doing something because you guys...
Not more than doubts, it's more, if I'm gonna take this full-on investment, I gotta know what I'm getting myself into. So this is more of a clarity thing for myself. Like, the stories don't be matching up all the time.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to chase it because I got my own going on.
Right, you're trying to focus on your grind.
Exactly.
You think it's the distance, or you think she's doing something?
The distance, makes opportunity. She could be doing something. She's a nice looking woman, so, it's always an opportunity that you could be doing something.
Dre managed to convince Giselle to come hang out with him today. She would drive to his house and then he would bring her here so that she could meet one of his friends that could potentially help her with her music.
And you said she was into music, or she wants to do music?
Yeah, she want to do music, California dream, want to come out here and do music, be a star, Hollywood.
We're gonna produce something today.
She's strong-minded, so I think she will hold her will, but never know when it comes to trying to be famous in LA.
She's gonna be at his house in about like 30 minutes, so we're gonna send him on his way. Remember, when you're coming.
Does he have his braids connected in the back with a tie? Like the two little, y'all seen that? Y'all see that? Why he got that like that, bro? That's weird. I never seen nobody do that. I never seen nobody do that, bro.
He's your boy. You don't know him. You have no association with him, okay?
Played football together. That was our college. That was gonna go from that.
There we go.
And with that, Dre begins to make his way back home.
She gonna fold. Bro, 2 hours away?
Yeah.
You dating 2 hours away and you live in the same state?
I can't get down.
Hours away is crazy. 2 hours away is crazy, bro. But same state, 2 hours away, nah. The farthest it can be 40 minutes, 2 hours is insane though. Like, the hell, each in each corner of the state. Like, what the hell?
With that, he didn't mention it, but I guarantee their communication is probably messed up.
If you don't want to be with somebody, don't be with somebody. Like, that's what I tell people all the time. Like, there's no reason to, hurt someone.
Will Giselle remain
That's facts.
Fest, or will she agree to go on a date with another guy?
Alrighty, guys, here we go. Moment of truth, moment of truth.
Dre was already driving back with this girl. Hopefully they were staying safe, not getting into any accidents. Did you know that if you got... After waiting for some time, Dre eventually texted me that he had arrived.
Oh, says he's parking.
Soon after, he gave Daylon a call.
My boy, what's the deal?
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
I bet. I'm gonna let y'all in, fool.
And with that, Giselle's loyalty test had officially begun.
Oh, there they are. There they are.
My boy. What's up, man? Good to see you, nigga. It's been a minute, man. You good?
My girl right here.
How you doing? Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib, man. You see your boy done switched it up a little bit.
Real spacious.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was time for an upgrade.
So far, it looks good. She doesn't look like she's suspecting a thing.
Dre successfully brings Giselle over and pretends to start catching up with Daylon. He tells Giselle that supposedly they played football together and go way back. So far back that Daylon's gonna let him throw a party at his house.
I know you said something about throwing a party.
Yeah, so my mom's having like a big 60th bash.
Okay. Let me show you the backyard real quick.
Okay, I don't think she's suspecting anything. I think we're good. I think we're honestly solid.
There were actually two reasons how Dre was able to get his girlfriends here. Number one was of course the music thing. Supposedly, Daylon had a friend that could potentially help Giselle out with her music. And since they were already gonna be at Daylon's house, the second reason was for Dre to talk to Daylon about supposedly throwing a party in his backyard.
And this can be where your people, you know, chill, have fun at, and then you can put the tables over there. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, because you already got the lights over it. It'll add like this little kind of glowing effect to it. And like you said, facts. Facts.
Now, this whole second party reason didn't really matter. It was just a red herring to get Giselle's guard down. You see, we didn't want her feeling like they only came here because of her, or worse, like none of this was real or too good to be true.
Damn, it's looking good so far. Everything is honestly going as planned so far. It's looking really good.
So at best, we were hoping this whole party segment made Giselle a little comfortable and unsuspecting. Hopefully by this point, she had bought into our story and our scenario.
Facts.
Locking the nigga in, man, you feel me?
It's been a minute though, man. Everything been straight?
Hell yeah, man, I've been getting it in. I've been doing this electrician. You know, I've been doing installations and like cameras and security systems in houses. So
How you like it?
if you ready to upgrade, let me know. It's good. It's good money.
Nice.
Consistent, you feel me?
Nice.
We getting flocked so much that we need some help.
Nah, yeah, facts.
You know, the LA.
Yeah, it get tricky. I had just recently got into music, bro. And I decided to install a home studio. So I was like, you know what, why not go ahead and install one? I got my my producer then pulled up like that.
How long you been having it?
The studio? Yeah, I started making music because I do R&B and rap. I started doing that, maybe a year and a half ago? So I'm still new to it. I'm still trying to learn the ropes of it, still making music like that. Yo, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Getting their feet wet.
Okay, bet, say that. Let me introduce
We ain't
you.
been having no time.
Say that. Let me introduce you to my producer then. Oh, matter of fact, do y'all want some water or juice or anything? Or I got Celsius energy drink. I got you.
Daylon smoothly takes things into the next step of our plan, and I'm not gonna lie guys, as of this point, Giselle hasn't really done much talking. More than anything, the guys have just been trying to sell the scenario. Hopefully that changes though, and they can get her to open up a bit.
She might pass, okay.
But with that, Daylon takes the couple downstairs to meet
The house looks a little bare, bro. Not gonna lie, they needed to add like some more stuff to it, you know?
Joseph.
Introduce you to my peoples.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
This is my producer, Joe.
Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you.
Yep, and that's his lady.
Pleasure to meet you, Giselle.
So yeah, man, y'all can take a seat. Y'all can chill out, man. This is my
sit
producer.
down, pull
We was
up.
down here working and just recording, trying to figure out a beat for my next song.
Damn, they got the background music in there. Sounds good, but I hope it's not copyrighted. Damn.
Nah, facts.
You gotta have it.
Now you said she makes music.
She doing me, she rapping and
Okay.
trying to
Okay.
get her turned up a little bit.
Let me text Daylon right now just in case you turn down the music a little bit.
I didn't want to do this because I feel like it was going to take away from the studio feel, but at the same time, we gotta hear. If copyrighted music is playing in the background, this whole thing's going to be muted.
How long you been doing it?
About 2 years now.
Okay, how you like it?
It's cool. Not really, you know.
She's still
I'm trying to
getting her
pursue
What kind of music do you do?
rap.
You rap, so you straight rap genre. So you want to be yeah. So what's your flow? What's you looking like?
Some like a little bit of lotto, mixed with a little bit.
Oh yeah, you like to talk your
Yeah, a little bit.
you like to talk your
A little bit.
Where the background of the music start from? Like, what made you want to get into it?
With everything going
Y'all see this guy's jacket, bro? How can you like wear something like that, bro? I'm not gonna lie. 'Cause I feel like if I wore something like that, and every time that I try to put my arm through it, it would just go through like the hole right here, and it would just make it even bigger, and it'll fuck up the whole thing. How can you wear that, bro? That's weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie. What? Like, bro, don't you think that's weird? Like, that's something weird to wear, bro. Oh my god, bro. I'm not gonna lie, buddy. You gotta let that high top go. That's not even. Is that a little strip? Is that an avatar strip, man? The fuck? Hell nah. Gotta let that shit go, bro.
smooth, all we had to do now is give these guys enough time to break the ice.
We be outside. We be
Right.
outside.
And I feel like
you know
that's
what I'm
important to network. Do you go out a lot? Since I know you do music and you say you do music videos.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
Right.
Being outside is half the legwork.
Being outside is half the legwork? That's crazy.
You ever been to Poppy's or Nightingale or any of them before? You with it?
You go to Poppy's, yeah. You go to Poppy's. Dream,
Sunset
Dream,
Boulevard.
highlight room.
We did that.
Yeah.
She just getting her feet wet.
Uh-oh.
That's wild. I see what they're doing though. I see what they're doing.
How you like the entertainment world so far? Like music and
It's good. I let you know, express yourself. It's
okay.
nice.
What about like aside from the entertainment, do you do social media? Because you're in entertainment.
Not really. I'm trying to do all that. So
I was gonna say, because you got to get some branding behind you for sure.
Going out, networking.
That's good. That's good. They gotta get her to open up. They gotta get her involved in the convo. Hell yeah.
We were gonna give this another 10 minutes. Things were going good, but I wasn't quite sure we were there yet.
That's why the girls that the girls that are making it in the industry, like you said, Cardi B, Sexy Red, Megastar, they are unapologetically themselves.
Yeah, themselves.
Shorty made a song called "WAP." Out of here.
She said hello.
Do you do your own nails or you go like?
Yeah, I do my own nails.
How long you been a nail tech?
For a while. I'll say about like 5 years.
You like it? Like that's the passion
It
or?
gives me money, so yeah, I got a lot of clients.
Okay.
She said they give me money.
Give me money, okay.
Pays the bills, but yeah.
With Giselle clearly a lot more comfortable, it was now finally time to get Dre out of there.
My little brother gets manicured. He put shellac on it. He 10 months younger than me.
Yo, can you help me out with something, bro? I got a quick favor to ask you, bro. I got a quick favor to ask you, bro.
I gave Dre a call pretending I was a friend, and he quickly stepped outside without giving Giselle enough time to come with him or even ask where he was going.
Yeah, I feel like it's a certain look and aesthetic you gotta have with it. Like you can't be too.
How's it been going so far?
Good, smooth transitions. She's loosening it up. She's
Okay.
more comfortable, most important.
How was she on the way here? Did she question anything or was
No, she was smooth. She was just, like I said, she liked to be passenger princess, so she was just riding.
We now just had to make Giselle believe that Dre was exiting the home for at least 20 minutes.
20 minutes is crazy.
She's answering.
Hey, babe, I have to step out real quick. I'm gonna run a quick errand down the street to help my boy with his car real quick. I forgot to tell you. I didn't want to just run back down there. I seen you do your introduction.
Why you just leave me here?
I was just moving fast. That's my fault. I seen you do your with the producer and trying to get your network up, so I was just moving fast. I'll be back in like 20 minutes. They good people though. It's all good.
Yeah, you just left me here though. Like you could have.
Yeah, you right, but
Nah, yo, she's pissed, bro. She's pissed, bro. Not gonna lie.
a little stern, but I don't know if it's
I gotta
bad.
get a lineup, bro.
Little bothered.
Okay.
You just left me here, but
You guys usually gotta talk to each other like.
she always got something to say. She one of them mouthy ones.
I was really concerned that Giselle being mad might actually throw off this test. Maybe it's gonna cause her to say or do things out of spite, or maybe it's gonna lead to her not wanting to give our decoy any attention. Hopefully I was overthinking things.
Atlanta is huge on the. Georgia's huge for it.
Atlanta,
Oh, Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. Atlanta's big on the
Never
music
been?
right now.
No.
Miami.
You never been to Atlanta?
Nope.
Go ahead and shoot her a text. Like GPS is.
Why'd she
15
say it
there,
like
15
that, bro?
back. I'll be back in 30.
Atlanta's cool as hell because Atlanta has its places. You know, Atlanta, you can be bougie.
She's looking at it. Damn, is she mad? I can't tell. Is that her, man? What's she say?
I guess.
Dang.
We got it.
She's
You
mad.
like scared though of like planes and stuff like that?
Planes actually have the safest travel rate out of all mode of transportation.
It was now time to set up the ISO for our decoy, and this time we didn't know who it was gonna be. We actually let these two guys decide who would be the one bowing out.
Let me go check on see where the he at.
Okay, bet.
Oh no! Wait, what? Daylon is leaving?
Daylon bowing out honestly
He
caught me
shoulda-
off
he
guard.
shoulda
Having more
stayed.
experience, I was honestly expecting him to be the one to stay, but I guess he was
Trouble
just sensing
for-
more
he shoulda
chemistry between
stayed.
Joseph and Giselle. Or
Cause
maybe
look
it
at
was the
the
fact
look
that
at
we
the
made
way
him
that
Dre's
this
friend
guy
and
is
Joseph
dressing,
completely
bro.
unassociated.
He got, bro. This guy does not.
Bro,
He's
she's
dressing bad, bro. And his hairstyle, they long should have stayed,
I'm sure
bro.
this
Not
man
gonna
would have
lie.
cut up like crazy, but he
What?
bowed out for a reason. We're moving forward with Joseph as our decoy. Now our goal isn't to have Giselle fail, we're just trying to give Dre a solid test. Dre's gotta leave here today knowing that his girl is either 100% solid or 100% a cheater. If you or someone you know wants to set up a loyalty test with us, fill out our form below. If you guys want to play decoy, there's also a form for that too.
So what you do with music? What's your steez? What's your go-to?
What you mean, like my type of speed?
This is just rapping, you don't sing at all?
No.
No?
I'm trying to learn how to sing, but it ain't.
Yeah.
The voice ain't hit it though.
I got a little vocals, we can maybe teach you a little something, yeah.
How you feeling?
Seeing right now.
So you more of an aggressive.
Little hood.
Yeah, a little hood, a little bit. No, that's okay, don't be shy. Don't be shy, yeah, don't be shy. You got the body. You've got the body, you got the look, you've got everything you're supposed to have.
Thank you.
Despite already having the ISO, we didn't want Joseph to make a move on Giselle without her seeing a little bit of his money.
Not that much. That much?
Studio session expensive as
$10,000?
Don't leave the whole roll in there. Though.
I'm not leaving. You about to pay him and take the rest of my bread back.
I work with a lot of people out here. Like you said, you see King Lons, this is his little studio.
And how long you been doing it for? Then?
I want to say 5 to 8 years. About 5 to 8 years. I started young.
Yeah, it took time to come.
It took time to get to where
Nah,
I
bro,
was
she
at.
should have left.
It took time to get there, but now we there, and
You know what I almost forgot, fool? What happened? I almost forgot to pay you, bro.
my boy.
Delon goes in to pay for his studio session. We didn't want to overdo it, but at the same time, we did want to give her some sort of visual that our decoy made money. Like, we weren't using a fancy house, a fancy car, or watches this time. Technically, this wasn't even the decoy's house.
And we perform there. Like I said, we perform at these clubs. Yeah, we perform at these. Yeah, we get booked. We perform at these clubs. We do all that. Like I said, we have a set.
Appreciate you. Put that in a safe space.
I got you.
I gotta go upstairs and handle a phone call.
Do your thing.
Pleasure meeting you.
We right here.
So, oh, you giving hugs? Okay,
Yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta go handle some business on this phone call.
Damn, she gave a hug out.
It's early in the game still. We still early in the game.
Yeah, it's so
I got a little
early,
faith in her. We early in the game.
Yeah.
She a little talkative, but I live with that.
So what are you doing outside of that?
What you mean?
What do you do outside of that? You're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Of
You
course.
look nice yourself.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. What do you do? What do you do to have fun? What do you do to have fun?
I do a lot. A couple things.
What is that? Go ahead.
I like to go out to eat.
Okay.
I hang out with my friends.
Where you like to go out to eat at? You like? I like steakhouses.
I like. Have you been to Javier's?
Yeah. I hate Javier's though. I hate Javier's, bro. Like I love Javier's because
Really good.
it's great, but they give you 2 enchiladas for $70. No, they don't. The price ain't the issue. I just want to eat.
want
Like
more.
I want to eat. Like if, yeah, like I do. Like I said, the food is very good. Javier's is one of my favorite places to go to, and Boa. And Boa. It's a steakhouse. It's on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. Maybe we can try that together. I don't know. It might be so. But nah, Javier's is though.
Hell nah, that's a fail right there. We're at 15 and 29 seconds, and she's talking about maybe, maybe not. What? What? Bitch, please, bro. Hell no. Hell no. That's a fail. You say maybe, bitch, what the fuck you talking about maybe? What you talking about maybe? We're at 15 minutes. We're 15 minutes in and you were talking about maybe? Maybe you can go to nah, bro. That's a fail, bro. Hey, listen, bro. Even if she don't fail the rest of the thing, that's a fail right there. But what she said, bro. Not gonna lie to you, bro. That's a fail right there. Hey, you can take my advice. You can take it. You can. Hey, listen. You can listen to me or not, bro. I don't know. There's still 17 more minutes to go. But I'm just telling you right now, that's a fail right there. She should have now said maybe. She should have said no. Straight up. Is the light good, chat? Nah. Listen, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I have to have the light like low. Hopefully in the video it comes out good, but it has to be low, bro, cause it bothers my eye a little bit too much. The bright light just hitting me in the face. So hopefully low is good. Hopefully low is good. But nah, yeah. Yo, listen, chat. I feel like my house is haunted, bro. Not gonna lie. The other night, look, bro, it was like 2 a.m., right? At 12 a.m., I turned off all the lights. I went to the kitchen, turned off the lights. It was 2 a.m. in the morning. I go to the bathroom, and my bathroom is right outside my room. So I look, right, and we have a mirror. We have a mirror in the dining area, and you can see the kitchen and the lights were on, bro, and that shit scared me because I was alone in my crib, and I'm like, what the fuck? I did not go. I did not go to the kitchen, bro. I'm like, why are the lights on, bro? I'm like, nah, bro. Not gonna lie, I've been seeing some creepy shit in my building. The last couple days, bro.
Soul food city, baby. They give you everything. They give you the whole like collard greens, yams. That's what I'm used to. What about yourself? What's your favorite food?
I can't with that haircut, bro. Not gonna
Soul
lie.
food. There you go. See, you talking my language. You talking my language. You talking my language.
Yeah.
You talking my language.
I see you're mixed. Are you mixed?
I am. I'm biracial.
What about you? I see you got some chocolate goddess in you. Like,
Nah,
Joseph
bro.
continues talking to Giselle. He does a really good job coming off relatable, you know, like a guy who started from the bottom and now he's there. After some time, he eventually revisits the whole taking Giselle out to eat conversation.
You ever been to Javier's in Santa Monica?
I've been to Javier's before. I don't know what location though.
They got a nice Javier's over there in Santa Monica. We'll go. We'll have some dinner. We'll talk about your music.
Was that for business or personal though?
That's what we gonna see.
Okay. What else do you do though? Like you just do?
I'm a producer. I do music myself as well. So I'm a model.
Okay.
I try to at least.
Where you model at?
I do a lot of runway shows. I do a lot of print. Yeah, I do a lot of print. I appreciate it. So when we gonna go out?
When you gonna go out?
She gotta say no right here.
How soon?
Whoa.
It's too fast.
Ain't no fast. I'm straight to the point with it.
Me too.
We gonna get right busy. That's all I'm saying. So when you wanna go out? I ain't beating around the bush with you.
How about you give me a date then we can?
No,
Okay.
that's a fail
What's
chat.
today's date?
That's a fail chat.
Today the 23rd.
That's 23rd.
23rd. Okay. And it's a Sunday, right?
Yeah, we ain't doing no guys.
Okay. Nah, we can't do it. We can't do it on the Sabbath. We can't do it on the Sabbath, guys. But nah, we'll go out.
Yeah, she definitely fail chat.
Can I get your number?
Right now?
Yeah. Well, not. You take my number down. And you text me.
Your phone on you?
No. That's why you gonna take my number down.
Yeah, you playing.
Nah, I ain't no playing. You gonna take my number down. And you gonna text me. That's how we gonna do it.
What's the number?
213.
That's a fail, bro.
Again, the way she could be looking at it though is that she's networking.
Nah, you talking about?
That's a fail, bro.
I agree with Dre, but at the same time, right now she has a lot of wiggle room to say that she only got his number for networking purposes. Joseph's gotta really make her intentions clear. Otherwise, we might just have to take this into a day 2.
She's talking about.
If she tell me, it's cool. If she tell me she got the number, then that's good.
You're built very beautiful, sweetheart. That's all I can say. You know, you have a lot of curves in the right places. I'm gonna text you. We go out this Thursday or Friday.
you're built very beautiful. Crazy. I've never heard that.
We'll go get some dinner or something, get a couple drinks. Maybe we go dance. Say you like to dance, so
Be dancing.
I like to dance too. Are you a good dancer or are you just a dancer for practice?
I'm very great.
Are you? Okay. Give me a 360. Stand up.
And the fail is confirmed. It's a
There you
fail
go.
chat.
Whoa.
That's
It's
it.
a fail. That's
all
it.
right.
No
He failed.
way.
On demand 360.
He failed
She
chat.
gonna do a 360 for a nigga.
This is honestly a red
No,
flag.
that's
At
a
least to me
fail,
it
bro.
is. Some of you guys might
Not a
still
red
see it as
flag, that's
networking,
a
but
fail.
hell no.
You want a couple dollars? It's okay. Your boy not here, so we give you a couple dollars. It's just a little, you know. Don't act like we don't got no money. Come on now. It's 300.
You just gave her money. Bro,
I don't even think she realized that was prop money. That's crazy.
Bro.
That's crazy. She didn't even look at
Bro.
it. She just put it in her pocket.
she just put that in her pocket.
Thank God Giselle pocketed that quick. If she had noticed it was prop money, that would have been bad.
Like I said, I have a lot of music videos and stuff like that we do. You know, me and Lon, we work together a lot. If that's something you might be interested in, I was thinking about you, being in one of our videos. You definitely
Nah, the
got
prop
it.
money was
You
tricky,
definitely
though.
got it.
I don't do that type of dance.
What type of dancing do you do? What do you mean? You don't do that type of dancing?
What other type of dancing would there be?
One-on-one, bro.
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I don't wanna, assume.
Whoa.
Oh,
Nightlife.
okay.
That's a fail, bro. She's talking about dancing the night. We know what dancing the night means. Y'all know what dancing the night means. Y'all know what it means, bro. She's talking about dancing the night. She did a 360. She took cash. The cash is debatable. But she did a 360, so that's not debatable. You feel me? That's a She took a phone number and she talking about going to eat at a restaurant, bro. That's 5 red flags right there, maybe 4. 5 red flags. And we're 20 minutes in. 5 red flags. We still got 12 minutes to go. Let's see how it ends up.
Wait, what kind of dance did she say?
She said the other dance.
Okay, pause and rewind. Hear this again.
What do you mean? You don't do that type of thing.
What other type of dancing would there be?
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I don't wanna, assume.
Yeah, a night.
Oh,
Like nightlife.
okay.
This girl dances like an adult entertainer dancing. I'm not trying to knock the hustle. This was just completely new information. At least for us it was. Maybe Dre knew, but he didn't tell us.
So you dance.
Oh, okay.
Dance. Oh, so you know what you're doing. Okay.
Should be doing what the characters in Beauty and Black be doing.
Oh yeah.
She's shaking ass for cash, bro.
She didn't say it.
Bro,
She didn't say
you
it.
don't
Is that
have
what she
to
means?
say it, bro. Come on. And
Damn, I don't think he knew.
I mean, she's just, bro.
Maybe one day I'm gonna have to come check you out.
Yeah, you should come to my club and see me.
Damn, that's
I will. Where you
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's a fail.
Bro, this is all dancers lingo, bro. She's just, bro.
No way.
If that's not lingo for did you know she was a dancer at a club?
What? Oh, nah. Yo.
No, Dre didn't know.
Yo.
I don't know if Dre's telling the truth, but he is saying that he didn't know. How do you not?
She's a stripper, bro. What, bro? Nah, he didn't know, bro. That's crazy. He didn't know, so she's she's living a double life, bro. She's already lying to him and shit about how she makes her money. That's crazy, bro. Not gonna lie. She's already lying to him. I bet she's already cheating on him and shit. Not gonna lie, bro. She probably is. Let's get back into it.
No, your girlfriend is dancing. And then if this is your first time figuring it out, how are you not crashing out? I mean, I get it. 1,000 emotions must be running through his mind, but damn.
So you had absolutely no idea that she's dancing, she's working at the club, nothing like that.
This your
You had
first
absolutely
That's
no
crazy.
idea.
Nothing.
Did she used to do that here?
I don't know about none of that.
This was honestly baffling. It's not that I didn't believe Dre, it's just that, I don't know. This is an instant fill in my books. Not because she dances, but because she didn't tell Dre
Yeah,
that
no,
she
that's a
dances.
fail.
Like, is this guy
That's
even
been a
okay
fail.
with it?
She worked
That's
at bars, worked at
crazy.
the club, you didn't know any of that?
All I know is she did nails, man.
There's no way. No.
She did nails. That's all I know.
She does what the people in Beauty and Black be doing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I seen that show. That's a go-to show, though. I
Honestly,
won't lie.
to find out this way.
But just how it's going so far, would you still consider her your girlfriend now that you know she's just
I like a woman that knows what she's doing. I've only ever talked to because I don't want no newbie out here. I'm not no newbie, and I don't want no newbie. And goddamn, shorty, you thick. So
I honestly feel like after Joseph learned that Giselle dances, he stepped it up like crazy. At the same time, I did start realizing a difference in her responses. Or I take that back, because maybe there really was never a difference in her responses. I just began realizing what she was doing. Low key, she could make a really good decoy.
I want more than your number. I want more than going out.
More than going out.
I want to order.
I take it with me.
Of course, we're going to take it slow. I'm just being real with you. I can always say what I speak on my mind.
I like that.
Yeah. What you tell me? How you feel?
You have some.
Am I?
You my type.
Okay.
She's giving him attention. She knows what she's doing. He has money.
yeah, this is
She sees
no,
the
this is
money.
easy, bro. She running the same game on any and everybody.
That's a client.
And you say you do your nails yourself? Let me see. Hold on. Let me
Not gonna lie, she's probably an escort, bro. God. She's probably an escort, bro. Not gonna lie. 2 3s, cause bad.
This is different right now. I ain't gonna lie. This is way left.
That's a client to her.
Yeah.
I can get free producing,
Yeah.
get flown out,
Yeah.
taken care of,
Yeah.
and you gonna pay for me and
Yeah.
give me free studio session to help my music career? Come on now.
Honestly, Giselle's level of agreeableness right now is scary.
You can't be talking about trying to start a family
You out here sneaking and dancing.
Why do you think she's dancing though? Is it just for money? Or you think it's for something, maybe she wants some independence, she don't want to depend on you?
I don't even know. This is a lot to say. I can't give her no out for this. This ain't no out for this.
Yeah, that's a lot.
She's never talked to you about this?
Never.
She's never brought it up? You've never, nothing? Why she say it so openly to him?
She said it easily because this is the norm. This ain't her first rodeo or her telling somebody she danced. She want to let you know she danced. That's more money for her. Think about it. If she doesn't tell him she dances, she missing out on a check. She just got free money from this man because of how she looked. So imagine when she start dancing with them clothes off.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm honestly sorry.
That's what I wanted.
Honestly, at the end of the day, I think what it really comes down to is if he's okay with this, and why would she hide this from him? Why not bring it to the table? See if he's cool with it. If he ain't, either break up with him or don't do it.
Are you cool with it? Like,
Hell no.
Yeah, are you okay with dating?
you know, you would not be cool with it?
Especially a known, because you said she got a
we
name
met
now.
up, like, it wasn't on no like that. If I was coming into it like that, knowing him, maybe. But like this, no, I'm like, hell no.
I take it you don't need a date too? You seen her now?
Good. Well,
I think
Nah, bro, that's a fail, bro. Get out of there, bro. Confront her already.
Okay.
Of course.
You gotta lead the way.
Go ahead. No, you lead the way.
Oh,
You
where
better
they
not
going?
kiss
They go to the
no
bedroom?
stripper,
No
man.
way, no way, no way.
You going to my bedroom? What the
Nah, bro's fuming.
Way.
Nah, they better not go to my
We're gonna be right up here to the right.
Right here?
Whoa, what is he doing? Nah. This is my
After the revelation that we just got, we thought anything could happen. Luckily though, Giselle just needed to use the restroom.
I was about to say.
Yo, thank God,
I
bro.
was about to go out and find
Yo, thank God, bro.
somebody.
Alright, what you wanna do, dude?
Thank God,
You
bro.
ready to go in?
let's do this.
And so with that, we make our way to confront Giselle. Honestly, guys, this entire test has been a roller coaster.
It's gonna be wild, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Sheesh.
She's the best one. Yeah, she's the best one.
Let me know you guys' thoughts on this one. And I hope you guys got your talkies, because you guys already know. This
Shit's about to get good.
What's she referring to me?
I said it wrong, but anyways, I got it.
So she was dead ass like.
She said, I dance. We know what that means. Shorty not playing no games.
She's coming out right now. You good.
She's an escort, Chad. That's what that means.
What you doing downstairs with this nigga talking about you dancing? How long you been dancing? You been dancing about what?
What are you talking about?
What type of dance you been doing? You been this for niggas? I just heard the whole on camera on video. All this was on video. You out there dancing for niggas, taking money from niggas. What the is you out here doing? Talk about you. No, you.
You're gonna be mad at him.
I'm talking about you out here giving niggas dances and private dances.
what?
You said you broke out the. You out here naked for strangers. You were getting money. You out here doing all this behind my back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You a mother dancer. You talking about having a family and kids and shit. It's like I'm retarded. I'm gonna ask you. You talking about you trying to be a couple and have a family and babies and you out here dancing. You out here. I left you in here just to get you on some motivation to get on some music. You on some whole other.
How you leave me here?
I didn't leave you nowhere. You got tested and you failed, baby. You ain't make the cut. I ain't mad at him. I'm glad at him.
Don't get mad at him.
Yeah, I know what you
Level
about now.
one
I know what
gaslighting,
you
bro.
about now, though. I know what you really about. If that's what you into, that's what you should have told me that.
Yeah.
You should have told me that from the get-go. We could have been on something different. But if that's what you're looking for with me, it ain't gonna happen.
Okay.
You talking about babies and shit. Oh, I'm trying to do nails. You ain't worried about no nails. You out here shaking ass. And that's cool, though. But you don't gotta lie to me like that.
Well,
That's
never.
up. I ain't gotta never nothing. What you talking about?
How can I lie if you don't ask?
What?
Why are you not yelling at him, though?
You divulging the
You
truth of
left
your
me.
lifestyle. You living a whole different
You
lifestyle.
left
You're not
me
like that.
here with
Just so
him.
you know, the entire time he was like watching and listening in to like what you were telling him downstairs, so he knows.
I know what it is now. You could have told me this from the get-go,
I don't have
though.
to tell
Why
you
you kicking me from the
nothing.
get-go? We
I
could
don't have to tell
have
you
been on the
that.
same page. I could have. I'm asking now. Are you?
Yeah, I am. So what?
Oh, all of a sudden you going. But why you telling me this now?
That's
Why you
crazy,
You
bro.
didn't even know this
I have no
nigga.
money. So what?
You didn't even know this nigga. Yeah, I brought you here to hang out and chill.
I don't know.
To do some
You
producing
stop
music.
that.
Talking about you want
left
some
me
music.
here
You
with
ain't.
a nigga
It's
that
all
I don't
good.
know.
You ain't really down
I
for the
don't
team.
know
You
him,
saying
but
some
you
shit like
brought me here
that.
and you
Yes.
left me. That don't
Yes.
make sense.
You was a test and you failed.
I'll be back.
You gave a number. Talking about you gonna be with.
You be back.
I ain't gonna be back with. Let this nigga give you some money. You put in your pocket. You didn't even see that was fake money. You that green.
It wasn't fake.
It was fake. It's prop money. All that props. Everything on camera. You thought you was doing some green as
Is there a reason you didn't tell him that you were?
I don't have to.
So that's.
Did he tell me everything he do?
Hell yeah, I tell you everything 100% about everything. You
Is your
on
boy?
some
I
other
mean,
shit.
you guys are dating. Like I'm pretty sure.
Nah,
You
I guess we not. I guess I must be in a trick to her.
Were you when you guys were together, or did you start like when you moved out to Apple Valley?
I don't have to answer from you.
You gotta answer me. You wanna get back in my motherfucking car? You gonna answer me? Or you gonna find a way to get to Apple Valley?
I have my own car.
It ain't here.
I have my own
It ain't
car.
here. You gonna figure it
I
out?
have bread.
It's
I
all
can
good.
do
It's all good.
But we all know I have my own.
We know that now.
No.
I thought you was doing nails.
I moved.
I thought you was getting slow money.
I moved. I got bread.
How many clients you got though?
I got bread,
How many
though.
clients you got
Back
though?
up.
How many clients you got though? You ain't getting no real money.
Okay.
You ain't getting no real money.
Whoa.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you
Back
feeling
your
yourself. You feeling yourself.
your
Yeah,
ass up.
sneaking
Where
it
your
around
money at?
on some sleazy.
Where your money
You was-
at?
Yeah, it's all good. It's cool. You failed the test. You took the test and you failed it. You can shake though. This is my nigga house. You can shake. You can shake though. You know what? I'ma shake. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Make that money, ho. Make that money, ho. Make that money, ho.
Another fucking ad, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Was there a reason like you didn't tell him that you were like?
I don't have to tell him anything. Is there a reason why I had to tell him this was going on?
I mean, you guys were dating though. You were in a relationship with him. Like you don't feel like you should have.
So you don't think anything that you did was like evil, conniving? You ain't tell your man that you were a dancer?
You don't feel like that's something you're supposed to discuss?
Are we married?
But there's a certain line of disrespect and respect. You could have at least just told him like, yeah, babe, I'm about to start dancing, getting some bread.
I mean,
But you felt more comfortable telling a stranger that you're a dancer instead of your man.
I don't owe him nothing. He's a stranger.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You don't owe him nothing. You owe your man the respect.
No, I don't have to tell what I do.
For a couple dollars?
I mean,
It is what it is.
A couple dollars.
Facts.
That's all it takes.
It ain't my
$300.
relationship.
That's your price?
It is what it is. You can give me $100.
300. I give you a few hundred. I give you a few hundred.
You gave me more than
I give you a few hundred. That's your price?
You gave me more than $100.
That's your price though?
I never told y'all the price.
Yeah, we gotta get her out of here.
Nah, bro.
You can.
That's
You're right.
those type of people is trash, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. Those type of people is trash.
But I'll go work to my car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you really just don't care? Like it's like whatever's to you?
Shitty wild, bro. She really don't care. She really don't give a.
So can I answer like an honest question? Like why keep him around?
He wants to be around. I'm not keeping nobody around.
So why were you in it in the first place?
Damn, bro.
Why were you in a relationship with him if you didn't care if he came or
That's
stayed?
crazy, chat.
Cause you bored. Cause you bored.
Honestly, in my opinion, I think it's just.
Yeah, I gotta be
telling
careful, chat.
We were hoping you would pass, to be honest.
We wanted you to.
And so was he. He was hoping you would pass too.
Don't put your trust in me.
Damn.
You are terrible.
Damn, what the fuck did she just say?
Yeah, you do
She
that.
said, don't
We'll
put
see
your
you
trust in me if you don't.
We'll come
What?
visit you at
Nah,
So with
bro.
that,
She's a
Giselle
hoe,
makes for an
bro.
apologetic exit.
Ghetto ass boy.
It's honestly crazy how Dre missed it, but we can't blame
She's
him.
nah,
a
bro.
traveling
She's
nail
like, she's
tech.
like,
she moved away.
she's like,
she has good cover.
We love
them
dancers
women from Beauty and
and all
Black
that,
for real.
but again,
Then
it's different
because
when
that's
you're doing
crazy.
that and you have a certain relationship with somebody else. Just don't disrespect your relationship.
Nah, chat, that's crazy. That was a crazy ass video, chat. If y'all like the video, like, subscribe, share, and channel. Nah, no, chat, I gotta lie, but that video was crazy, chat. What y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think about that? That was a crazy ass video, bro.